日本語を勉強しましょう。うどん教室へようこそ。始めるぞ。
Hey, what's up guys? Welcome to lesson 4. Wow, you guys are really getting through this stuff now. So, as always, hope you're still enjoying everything. Today it's going to be very similar to the other lessons we've done before. We're going to break it up into 4 different segments. The vocabulary, got lots of cool new words today. Then we got the grammar, really good new grammar point. Then we're going to be looking at sentences, using this practically so you don't forget. And then we're going to do a little summary just so you can refresh your brain on everything that we've learned. Alright, so let's dive right into those vocabulary words and get this thing going. Okay, so the first word today is ore, and this means I or me in Japanese. Okay, obviously we've learned a lot of ways to say I or me or you in Japanese, but this is just one last one that we're going to do. So, ore means I or me in an extremely casual way, sometimes aggressive. So, how do you remember this? Ore, oh really? Oh really? You want to attack me? Sounding a bit Scottish there. Oh really? You want to attack me? But I'm William Wallace, and I'm gonna kill you. Okay, next we have omae, and this means you in an extremely casual or aggressive way. So, you could be saying, oh my, you got really fat. Oh my, I don't believe it. You've been eating those cakes. Alright, the next word is itoko, and this means cousin in Japanese. So, how do we remember this? Well, let's imagine your cousin is Italian and you want to talk to your cousin. He wants to talk to you. Itoko, let's talk to my cousin. Next, we have boshi. This means hat. So, let's imagine a nice hat with a nice bow she's put on the hat. Boshi has put on a nice hat. Next, we have kaban. This means bag, somebody's bag. So, how to remember this one? Well, it's simple. Let's imagine a cabin filled with bags. It's just overflowing. There's bags everywhere in the kaban bag. Next, we have toke, which means watch, my watch in Japanese. So, how to remember this one? Well, let's imagine we've got 2 toes talking to each other, asking for the time. One toe says it's 1 o'clock. The other toe says toke. That's great, thank you for checking on your watch. Next, we have machi, which means town in Japanese. So, let's imagine there's a big match in your town. Massive tournament, a big machi in your town. Next, we have itsu, and this means when. And how to remember this one? Well, it's simple. Itsu, when is a good time to eat soup? When isn't a good time to eat soup? Itsu. NANI? Next, we have NANI, which means what. So, imagine you're an old guy like me, and you still have a nanny at home looking after you, taking care of you, a nanny. And I'm like, what? I don't need a nanny. What? Okay, then we have do, and this means how. So, how do you make dough? Simple. Bit of bread, bit of water, put it together. Do, how. Lastly, we have tanjoubi, and this means birthday. So, for a present, you received a tanjoubi. Okay, a tanbi named Joe, tanjoubi. Obviously, we've learnt here another way to say I and you, ore, omae. This is a really super casual way to say I or you. And so make sure you use it with people you feel really comfortable with, and also it has aggressive connotations. So by all means, if you're angry, use it! Brilliant, that completes the vocabulary for today. So please go ahead, write them down on some flashcards. If you didn't like my stories, try and make your own stories that help you remember them more. And yeah, let's move on to the grammar. Okay, so today's grammar point is the Japanese particle ka, which is the question marker. So, in English we use intonation. Hey, do you want to go to the park? Or, also in written text we use question marks. However, in Japanese, they use ka. Okay, this is the verbal question mark, okay? So, really simple to use. Let's dive right in, look at some examples. So, when it comes to noun sentences, you should always use the ka after des, okay? Noun, des, ka. Also, do not use this after da, okay? Please try and remember that. Only des for now. So let's look at this. これは あなたの水です。This is your water. However, if we add か、これはあなたの水ですか? It becomes, is this your water? So as you can see, it comes straight after the des and turns the sentence into a question. それは私のいとこですか? それは私のいとこですか? Is that my cousin? Okay, I'm asking myself, so I'm like, whoa, is that my cousin? They've changed. So as you can see, this is a really simple concept to grasp. So we're going to take grammar and vocabulary from previous lessons and use them in some sentences now. So let's move on to the sentences. お前は犬ですか? お前は犬ですか? Are you a dog? 俺の母は俺の父ですか? 俺の母は俺の父ですか? Is my mother my father? I hope not. それは君の時計ですか? それは君の時計ですか? Is that your watch? So now that you've mastered this, we are going to introduce NANI, ITSU, and DO to make some really useful phrases and questions that you can use in conversation. どうですか? どうですか? How is it? 飲み物はどうですか? 飲み物はどうですか? How is your drink? It's delicious, thanks. いつですか? 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 When is it? When is it? Tell me when it is. 誕生日はいつですか? 誕生日はいつですか? When is your birthday? When is your birthday? So with NANI, for what, you can simply just say NANI? What? Or to be more polite, you can take away the last E of NANI and turn it into 何ですか? What is it? Okay, what is it? 何ですか? 何? 何ですか? 何? それは何ですか? What is that? What is that? Okay guys, let's go take a look at the summary of today's lesson. 俺, I, お前, you, いとこ, cousin, 帽子, hat, カバン, bag, 時計, watch, 街, town, いつ, when, 何, what, どう, how, 誕生日, birthday. Ka comes after des in noun sentences and acts as a question mark. NANI can be said on its own, meaning what, but more politely becomes 何ですか? Perfect guys, after this video you should go away and try and write 10 sentences of your own with today's vocabulary and grammar to make sure that you understand it, comprehend it, analyse it and make it stick. Yeah, that's the best way, I promise. In the next lesson, we're going to be looking at the particles to and mo. This will allow you to make lists in Japanese. So you can write a shopping list, you can list off things that you want to do in life, and also we're going to be looking at the use of also. Okay? I also like Udon Classroom. Okay? So, super exciting. Well done today. Hope you're progressing really well. You should be with these amazing lessons. So, see you next time, guys. Mata ne. Do you want to support Udon Classroom? Please? Well, if you do, you can head over to my Patreon where I have tips, study plans, extra content, everything for you guys to help you supercharge your Japanese, okay? Really appreciate that, and it'll keep these lessons coming, guys, I promise. Alright, thanks. Thank you. Bye.
日本語を勉強しましょう。うどん教室へようこそ。始めるぞ。